It's such a beautiful day. I can literally stay here for hours. Not perhaps right at this spot, but in places like Donnelly, places like Bear Island. No stress. Very relaxing. And that is something that one sometimes needs. So a little bit earlier, I stopped at an observation platform near a large body of water where swallows, tree swallows I guess, were flying around, and I took some nice photos of those swallows. They are so difficult to get on film, on the sensor. But hopefully some of the photos turned out nice. If that is the case, I'll show one or two right here. In addition, there were a couple of white pelicans far in the distance. I took some photos of those as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't get much closer. A lot of the birds that I see around me right now are warblers, and particularly the yellow-rimmed warbler, also known as the butterbutt. They're changing their colors right now. During the winter, they're kind of dull with the very recognizable yellow spots, but in the spring and summer they become a little bit more interesting as far as their color pattern is concerned. When I left the house this morning, the plan was to go to Bear Island and Donnelly Wildlife Management Area. I understand that the Donnelly area is closed right now because of a hunt. So I decided to spend some time here at Bear. Unfortunately, also here at Bear Island, the tour, basically, which allows you to drive around the island, is closed as well, or at least the major part of it. I was fortunate that at least one of the gates was open so that I could drive a little bit into the inner part of the island up to the next gate that was actually closed. And I walked from there. I didn't expect much. There's not a whole lot of wildlife active right now, but to my surprise, we found I met another photographer that together with me walked a little bit towards the river, and there we found a large flock of spoonbills, roseate spoonbills, with a few other species in between. So I'm back at the pond where I started earlier this morning. Still on Bear Island, of course. A little bit of cloud in the sky, not much. Most of the birds are in the distance. There's quite a few of them though. Gonna hang around for a few minutes. It's very windy, as you probably will tell from the sound. If my voice comes out at all. Just took a little bit of footage of a little blue heron. Nothing too exciting, but move to the other edge of the platform. Not that there's a lot more to see, but the light condition is certainly a little bit better. So my recording was just interrupted because of a hot card warning. And that's disappointing. Not been filming for that long. The only extended period of time that I had the camera on filming, that is, was as these ospreys were flying over me. And you wouldn't expect that to cause this issue. Anyway, I'm gonna let it cool down for a little bit. Ospreys have left the building, so to say. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here in Bear Island. I'm gonna drive back, check to see whether Donnelly has reopened after the hunt. Well, the ospreys are still around, as you probably will hear. I haven't seen them being successful though. They went down a couple of times. I think I recorded some of that. But they seem to come up empty-handed every time they do. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna stop at Donnelly. I'm gonna see whether they've opened it up after the hunt. And if it's still closed, this is probably gonna be the end of the video. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, I don't mind if you give me a like, subscribe. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have about what I know about the area. I'm always disappointed if I go to Bear Island and the tour is closed, like it was today. Fortunately, there was one gate open that normally is closed as well in that situation, and because of that we were able to walk a little bit further into, or drive first and then walk a little bit further into the island. And you know, we were very happy. I was very happy to spot the spoonbills in the distance. Initially we thought they were egrets or perhaps even ibis, but turned out to be spoonbills. Beautiful pink and white. And yeah, I think I'm happy with the photos that I took of those spoonbills, and I hope you like them too. So with that, I'm saying goodbye. If I'm not ending up in Donnelly, this is about it for today. Going back home. About an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes drive, I think. Bye-bye.